Remember that part? I think it's a lie. You don't even remember. You remember that I didn't usually get the way you saw my message.
I didn't know. Send me everything. There are so many wishes.
So when you saw my message and I started to whine you.
I really told me that you don't wish.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Life Lessons with Casey. Today, I'm not here to share life lessons. I'm here to tell you a love story. That's why I have with me the love of my life. His name is Okechukwu, popularly known as Divinebliss. He was celebrating his 40th birthday in a bit. So he brought back memories of how it all started, and that is all I want to share with you. We are from a place called Oba, but I don't live in Oba because my parents don't live there. So it all started when I joined a group for Oba people on Facebook. It happened that there's this popular guy I share the same surname with. So most guys on the group who were his classmates thought I was his sister. So most of them followed me, and that was how I got to have a lot of Oba people as friends on Facebook. Along the line, I met Divine once at Ihiala, and then we became friends who say hi to each other on Facebook once in a while, but not as if we were serious or were in a relationship. Then he celebrated his 30th birthday. On the week he celebrated his 30th birthday, I didn't have data, so I didn't come online and I wasn't aware. When I came online, I saw pictures and all, so I commented and said happy birthday. And Divine, being who he is, if I had known him like if I know him now, I wouldn't have taken him seriously. But then I didn't know him so well, so when he commented and said you didn't wish me happy birthday, and I really felt bad about it. I was like, wow, sorry about that. If it were to be now, I would have known he was just talking, like he was just whining me. But I took him seriously and I was like, oh sorry, I wasn't online, I didn't have data. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you. Okay, before the whole birthday thing, I was saving money to buy a laptop.
You asked me about it.
And yeah, when I got enough money, I remember that I have a friend who sells laptop and accessories. So I contacted him. But it so happened that he wasn't in Lagos at that time. He traveled. That was how a family friend helped me to get the laptop. After a while, the laptop started giving me some issues. When Divine complained about me not wishing him happy birthday and how he felt bad about it. Remember that part? I think it's a lie. You don't even remember. You remember that I didn't usually get the way you saw my message.
I didn't know. Send me everything. There are so many wishes. So
just when you saw my message and I started to whine you.
I really told me that you don't wish me, so I accused you.
Okay. Within that period, my dad sent me on an errand to help him get some books in Lagos. So when I was telling Divine that I'll make it up to him, what I had in mind was that I'll go on that errand, then from there I'll take my laptop to Divine. So I was actually on a personal assignment. Not as if I cared so much like that.
Selfish.
I wanted to use a stone to kill two birds. So that was how I came to Lagos from Shagamu. On that errand, remember. When I came to Lagos, Divine, being a gentleman, offered to take me around and show me places. That was how I went from that errand to going to the beach, going to the mall, and seeing places. Okay, the main thing was that we connected easily.
Clicked.
Yeah, that's the word. We shared a lot of similar interests. The music he was playing all through as we were going around were songs I connected with, and he liked like snapping pictures just like I did. In fact, I was using he gave me his phone to snap with that. We were talking about random things, relationship, family. He was also a family person, like a family kind of person. We connected easily, and you know, I knew from onset that this guy is cool. He's kind, he's honest, and let me not tell you everything. So finally, he offered to take me back to Shagamu, you know, to drive all the way from Lagos to Shagamu. The sweet part of the story is still coming. As we are driving back to Shagamu, he said something. He said, "Don't worry, Jubilee, he said you don't really care about money. That all you want is someone that will show you love. I'm going to like kill you with love." And I was like, "What? Am I your girlfriend that you be killing me with love?" He now did something that was so romantic. He actually parked. So when he parked, I was like, "What's happening? Like, is the car having a problem or what?" He parked and he kept quiet for some seconds. I don't know where he learned that trick. He waited for some seconds and he said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And I was like, "What?" So you actually parked to ask me out, like to ask me to be your girlfriend. That was why you parked. I just laughed. I was like, I beg, let's be going. Let's be going. I didn't say yes or no, but in my mind, I know that this guy is not bad. He's cool. Okay. You know women, you know we think. You don't think short term. So at that moment, I've already looked into the future, and I was like, spending the rest of my life with this guy won't be bad. It was like asking me out, but in my mind, you don't really propose marriage, Seth. So Divine, what do you have to say? I want you to tell everybody, including me, because I still don't know. Tell us how you came across that line, number one. Number two, when did you start planning to ask me out? Was it before the birthday or after the birthday?
Incidentally, we haven't discussed this before, and you have not asked me this question. And now you're asking me the question in a video. Okay, in your laptop, I was supposed to copy out the files, then reformat it or reload it. Then I decided to be playing music while I do the job. And the collection of songs there, they are majorly Frank Edwards, which I don't know before then.
Wow, you don't know Frank Edwards before then?
I haven't heard of Frank Edwards. I don't know his music. I don't know any of his music. And as I was working, I was copying the file. I decided to click on play on. It was playing Frank Edwards. So how come I didn't know this guy? And so I was enjoying the songs. I was enjoying the music. I think so. After Frank Edwards, other 2 or 3 songs that played that I never heard happened to be the kind of music I like. So this was the first point of interest, and that is all I can remember for now. But in the part where I said, "Oh, I felt bad, I didn't wish me happy birthday," honestly, I didn't know who wished me birthday and who never did, because there are so many comments that I couldn't reply. So me telling you, "Oh, I felt bad," was just
you don't need to explain. Now I know.
Wash.
Then I did not know.
It was a wash.
And then the line of that romantic gesture.
Oh, flesh and blood did not
to ask me out, like
flesh and blood did not reveal it.
Who revealed it?
The Holy Spirit did.
But that's the truth.
It just came to my mind that way, and it happened.
Like, why did you even ask me out, Seth? Like, why did you ask me to be your girlfriend?
I'm still trying to understand why. Maybe I will still get to know.
You get to know when. Remember now, I say it now.
Just like I said, it clicked, and I like the conversation. So we becoming friends. We get me to have more of the conversation.
The main gist is that this guy you're looking at, this happened in May. In July, he asked me to marry him. Not like, "Will you marry me?" side talk. He proposed Explain.
May, June.
You don't even count May because
July.
May has already ended.
Okay, June, July has 2 months. Oh, I didn't remember because that 2 months already looked like 12 months. I just thought about it now. I didn't even know that it is just 2 months.
Okay, so you are not. But you're not scared of rushing into that kind of.
I think I've already prayed about marriage, but I won't say that I was that ready. But I prayed and asked God that if I happen to be with my wife, let the scenario, let the situation, let the right, everything that will lead to the marriage, let it play out. So that is exactly how it wasn't my decision. It wasn't as if I planned it. I was just saying those things and doing the proposing as it's. So asking me to explain it exactly is something that I mean.
No. Okay. Let me put it this way. Before that May, you had a lot of female friends, and you didn't think about asking any of them out.
Assumption.
So you had a lot of, even now, I still know some of them. It's not, you know what I mean. You had a lot of female friends.
Okay, like friends.
Yes,
Okay.
You had a lot of female friends. So why didn't you ask any of them out?
Honestly, when I saw you, I just saw my wife. If you ask me from now till next year to explain, I can't explain what I don't know.
Just like your mind,
It's
you're
in the
like,
spirit.
this is my wife.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So that's our story. That's the summary of our love story. And we've been married for 9 years.
Known you like for
10 years, that's really
10 years, yeah.
So we've known each other for 10 years and we've been married for 9 years. And in as much as if we rushed the decision and everything, but I still maintain that is the best decision I ever made in life. Best decision. Like the other day, someone was asking us whether we quarrel at all. They say there's no marriage that is a bed of roses. I don't want to hype everything, but I've enjoyed bliss for this 9 years. Peace, love, and you remember I said that the reason I didn't come online that week of his birthday was because I didn't have data. My dad says I got married. I've been enjoying unlimited data.
You married internet.
Unlimited data, laughter. He's a funny guy, very funny. So this is how I've been laughing. Like, though there are sometimes it can be annoying sometimes. It can be annoying sometimes, but he has a way of making you forget everything again in a split of seconds.
Can women forget this? Can women actually
making you
forget
forgive.
this?
He has a way of making you forgive, like overlook.
I go with that.
But he has not really committed any serious crime, for these years. He's been an honest guy, faithful husband. Nobody should come and tag me to anything. He said, "So husband, oh yeah, see your husband."
That's when you see whether you confirm what you said. Confirmation.
Okay, so helpful, like the way he drove me all the way from Lagos to Shagam. He has been doing gestures like that ever since then. Helping in so many ways. He has been encouraging me to.
But at the point you accuse me of helping everybody.
That's another thing. It's not as if I don't like it, but sometimes I need you to do something special for me. Like, let me know that this one is because you're the love of my life. This one is because you're my wife. No, it's not as if I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm a good person. Someone said he's the man of the people. That's who he is. That's why I'm married, and I'm so proud of him. I'm happy to be the one who is married to the man of the people. I don't want to be the one who is married to a toxic person. So I'm super proud. to be Mrs. Okechukwu Chingant. You know, sort of my life achievements. Major. Okay, so I've said everything. I like that he's funny, he's hardworking, he's honest, he's kind. And most importantly, he's been a wonderful father. Like, the kind of father that spends time with his children, takes them to school. You know, he wants to be there. The kind of man that wants to be there. Like,
All fathers should have personal relationship with their children. If they are 20, each of them should know them not just by their names. You should know them by their character, what they like, how they do things, and they should also know you. And if they are asked regarding this or about this, their father, they should be able to say it.
I think I'll start a YouTube channel for you. Where you talk to men, teach them how to be a perfect father.
Calm down.
Father figure.
Nobody is perfect. It's only Jesus Christ.
When you're almost perfect, my dear, you are perfect though. Okay, so I wish you happy birthday in advance. You will live to see your children become great. You will live to fulfill God's purpose for your life. You will live to make more impact and make more wealth. And our love will continue to grow. We will always enjoy peace.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Love you.
Thank you for being a wonderful woman.